Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea and today we're talking about the new Cruella movie that is currently on Disney Plus, not sponsored. I didn't know what to expect, but I love Cruella and I love Emma Stone, so like I expected to love it, but I didn't want to be let down. I finally watched it yesterday, literally last night. So good, so amazing. I would highly recommend, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's like 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's like a movie, like you're, grab some popcorn, get a drink, get ready. It's so good. So I'm gonna do a fun little Cruella De Vil look. I kind of like put together a little cute like outfit, very Cruella De Vil-ish, I would say. So the makeup look that I'm going to do, when I was watching it, she came out on that motorcycle and she had this leather jacket on. I don't own a leather jacket, or I would have worn mine. She had this leather jacket on with these very strong shoulders and the black and white thing across her face, like mask that said the future, and that red shiny, just gorgeous ruby lipstick. I absolutely loved it, and her hair all up here and like, oh, I just love it. It's so sickening. So I saw that and I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a video. All of her entrances were so cool. Like every time she would like upstage the Baroness, which was like her whole reason for doing it, other than just showing off her like amazing stunning outfits and her creativity, I was just so here for it. And that wasn't even the most dramatic. I just loved the makeup and the fact that it said the future. Like, it was just so badass. I just love it. But we all know the most iconic one was when she stepped out. She was wearing this white robe with like a hood up, and she had her black mask on, striked a match, dropped on her dress, it lit in flames, and underneath it was a beautiful red gown, and it was just like, it was so good. I loved it so much. Go watch it, go check it out, or let me know down in the comments what you thought about the movie. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna go about this, but we're gonna go about it. And I have my hair pulled back so I just have nothing in the way, and at the end we'll have a whole reveal. And also I'm going to do some TikToks once I finish this look. I have like a whole look on right now. It's like super cute. It's like cute. This is a skirt. I really like move this out. And then we have like some cute little fishnets. Love that. All right, let's just start with our face. Start with our primer as we do. We'll throw on some foundation and get started with that. We pulled out the big guns today. Oh. This is why I usually don't use this, because I'm such a big fan. But it's like red and black and I'm here for it. I got a couple of new fans coming. I'm very excited for that. I actually got this from a Renaissance festival like 2 or 3 years ago. It was just hot as Hades out and I was like, oh, I need a fan. And I was walking around waving this and I felt so like elegant and magical. Got our zigzags going on. You gotta get all up in there so there's not like a hairline thing from our foundation. You gotta get the ears, you gotta blend down. We just don't want there to be a line, you know? We want it to look all natural. Like, I'm naturally like this, duh. And I like to do these like quick little like tap 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 tap, because I think it blends it out more without like moving around the product too much, you know? It just like pushes it into your skin and it's just kind of perfect. It's like the beauty blender but with my brush. I mean, I love my beauty blender too, but I love these brushes, and this is just the best way to do it, and it really gets it in all the little creases and little nooks and crannies. I like to put on my lips too, so when I do my lipstick, like, I don't know, I just put it everywhere. I put it up my eyeballs because I don't use like I don't use like eye primer. I just do this. Oh, and I remembered to light my candles today. I love that candle's lit. It looks so nice. Like, it just adds a little something something to my background, and I like it. But sometimes I just forget about it. That's okay. All right, now we are gonna start on this face mask. I need a picture for my reference. Now, how exactly I'm gonna get around these letters, I don't like have anything to put my face. That would be smart if I would have had like some kind of sticky thing where I could put the future, which is probably exactly what they did, but I don't have that, so we're just gonna get creative and try to, you know, do it. Dit him. I think this is gonna work. It's gonna look cool. I'm here for it. Okay, this is coming along nicely. Having this little brush to get in between all the little grooves, very helpful. And then once we go through with the black, we'll go through again with the concealer and just like clean up any lines. It's actually a little bit easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. So who else liked this movie? I just am so, like, I love it. Like, I'll definitely watch it again, probably in a couple months or so. I really liked it. I thought it was done so well. And I love all of the, like, there was definitely lots of, like, obviously it is Cruella, but like the cartoon Cruella references in it. Like, I think they stole a car and they were like getting away from like the police, I believe. So it was her and the two guys with her. And I'm not doing like a whole like movie review breakdown, like either you watched it or you haven't, so you know what I'm talking about. But when she was in the car and it literally showed her, she had the whole, I mean, she played the character so well. She had the Cruella hunchback and the crazy arms, and she was like all over the place. And if you ever seen the like cartoon movie, I mean, that's just like Cruella's just a crazy ass bitch. Like, that's like what she is. And it was so funny. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, there were so many things where I just loved. Like, and then when she saw Anita, like in the beginning, I think even the first time she met her when they were kids in school, and she was like, Anita, darling. And I kept saying it with her because, like, I do love Cruella De Vil, and I love Emma Stone. So, like, the fact that she played, when I first saw that she was playing her, I was, like, so excited. And what else? Oh, when she, got the dogs, and she was like, Spots, Spots. I do like how they incorporated the Dalmatians, because obviously it's 2021, and, like, people, I myself included, are very against using, like, furs and, like, animals and for, like, clothing and stuff. So I like that she just basically made her think that she killed her dogs, but really it was just the spots and the inspiration of it, and I do love that. So, like, they still used it without using it, because nowadays, I mean, yeah, she would have definitely been, like, not even, like, the anti-hero, but, like, everyone would have just hated her. And the two guys that were her, like, they were her friends or family, basically became her, like, her minions. They did such a good job, too, and that bigger guy was so freaking funny. And the chick that played the Baroness did such a freaking good job. That, with her dynamic with Estella before she becomes Cruella, gives me such The Devil Wears Prada vibes. And if you don't know, The Devil Wears Prada is one of my absolute favorite movies. Like, I love that movie so much. And the more, like, it went on with the two of them, and, like, her, like, being her assistant, and the one chick being just a straight up bitch, like, it really gave me that kind of vibes. Obviously it ended in a very different way, but that's what it gave me, and I like it. And when she was, like, in school, when Estella was in school trying to not be Cruella, she was giving me, like, Melanie Martinez vibes, like, from, like, K through 12 or whatever, like, her different music videos and stuff. You know what I should have done? I should have done a cool little eye with this. That would have been cool. I don't know, this looks cool enough. Oh my god, another scene I just absolutely love was when she pulled up in the freaking truck. There's an appropriate word for this, but I don't know what it is. A garbage truck? I don't know. But when they backed up, dumped all the garbage, and then she crawls out of it, and they drive away, and all of the, like, trash is, like, part of her freaking dress. I love the artistic styles of all of these outfits and entrances and just everything. Like, it just made me so happy. I loved it. Hence why I love, like, The Devil Wears Prada. Like, I love fashion and makeup and all that. Obviously, here I am doing all this stuff, but it's just so fun. Guys, this looks really cool, and this really did not take me very much time to do. I expected this to take me, like, a long-ass time, and it didn't. Okay, let's work on the red lipstick. God, oh, it's orange. I need to buy some more red lipstick, to be honest. I go through a lot of it, because I love red lipstick. And if I run out, I also have eyeshadow. You can use eyeshadow for literally everything. I use it for my eyebrows, for my eyes. I use it for contour. Sometimes I use it for lipstick. Like, I can do my entire face with just eyeshadow. it's like, you just have so much of it. Like if you buy 1 or 2 palettes, like you just have so much eyeshadow. Use it, like use it for everything. Oh my gosh, and then the soundtrack for that movie, amazing. They have I think it's I Am Cruella, and then they also have like Feeling Good, and they just have so many good songs. And then they have like, I believe some of the songs are like covers to like the original song, and they sound so freaking good. I love them. I would say I was really waiting for, I don't think there was this moment, but I was really waiting for the moment of like Estella being with the Bornus or whatever her name is, the Bornus, I don't know, and her old manager, that freaking guy that was just an absolute tool that you cannot stand. Like, he's obviously someone you're supposed to hate. Like, I just wanted like somehow for her to show him up like so bad and like put him in his place. I mean, I guess kind of, because like right there in front of him, like she had her guy give Estella her card and like call her or whatever, so I guess that was kind of what it, but like I wanted him to see her just like thriving, and I wanted her to like fire him or something. Like I wanted more from that whole situation, to be honest. Which now I guess he actually works for her, since she, at the end of it, like Cruella gets everything like as she should, since like everything that happened obviously. But yeah, I just hope she fires him. I hope so. My mouth was a little more pointy than usual. I thought it was only fair. Okay, now we're gonna do shimmer. We're gonna do red shimmer over top of this. I wish I had those like jewels that people put over top of their lips, but I just don't have any. So we're just going with what we got. Primer on this and see if it'll get more sparkly or more shiny. Might just put highlighter on there. I don't know why I didn't do that. We'll try this, then we'll do highlighter. We're just gonna put everything. I just want it super shiny. Okay, that definitely helped. My phone cannot ID my face. This looks really cool. Her lips are just way, oh, let's add gloss. Oh my, I forgot to talk about the dogs. They're so freaking cute. Freaking Wink and his little eye patch kills me. Like, it's so cute. And those Dalmatians were gorgeous. I know most of it was CGI, but I don't know if all of it was CGI or some of these dogs actually exist. I'm really not sure. But it was just so well done. Everything was. I have to say, when her mom died, I was shook. I was like, oh god, like, should not have stopped there. I couldn't guess. Maybe I should have been able to. I guess if I actually was like trying to, I could have guessed more things, but I was just kind of just watching it and enjoying it, and there were a lot of things I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, like even the dog whistle thing, like I didn't realize, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I first saw the dog whistle. Like I kind of even thought that, I was like, why did the dogs chase this little girl and then jump over the little girl and then attack her mom? And I was like, what the hell? And then also at the end when Estella was out there in like her red hair, whatever, when she put her wig on and she got the Baroness. I keep calling her Bornus. The Baroness, when she's out there in the end, and she did not hear like these 100 people come out on the patio. Like, I mean, I guess she was kind of far down and they were by a cliff with water, so like maybe not. And she's so conceited that she's like doesn't even assume anyone's behind her or watching her and she can just do what she wants. But like I'm like, the whole time I'm like, she's gonna turn around and see there's people there and not push her off the cliff. Like, I knew she wanted to push her off the cliff, but I'm like, it's not gonna happen. And then she did, and then she turns around and she's like, oh, there's people here. And I'm like, obviously, bitch. Like, you didn't hear all these people. Like, over half of them have heels on. You didn't hear the heels. Like, 100 people wearing heels out on a patio. Like, what? But again, maybe the waves crashing up at the bottom of the cliff. Maybe. Who knows? But for me, I was like, that's kind of sus, bro. That's kind of sus. Just my opinions. Okay, this looks super cute. I think that's everything I have for this look right now. And of course my hair already just kind of like, but my hair is like laying straight because it's a little bit longer, but if I had it cut shorter like to where hers is, it would crunch up a little bit. But here we are. It's not crunching, but hi. Anita, darling. Oh god, I love it. All right, let me know down in the comments what you liked about the movie, if you like this look. It was so much easier than I thought it would be, honestly. This is a shorter video than I expected. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching. There will be more to come. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this because it was a fun little makeup look and a fun little video. Make sure you follow me at Chelsie Wrath on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I will be making TikToks with this look. I post on Twitter all the time. I share my looks and stuff on Instagram and Facebook. So I will see you guys over there. I will catch you in the next one. Stay spooky.